Hello everyone, I'm Sophia Lemon and I photograph ridiculously happy people, and I'm going to give you one guess as to why I am wearing my festive plaid. That is right. It is almost holiday season, which means it's time to start thinking about gifts for our favorite people in our holiday list. While we might not want to admit that it's almost Christmas, it is sneaking up on us. So we are going to get started with some excellent holiday gift ideas because, after a couple of years of not seeing our family, it might be time to share some beautiful photos with them of their favorite people smiling and laughing. As a wedding and family photographer, gifts are something that I'm thinking about all year as I work with many of my clients to create lists and gift ideas for their family well in advance of the holidays. So I wanted to reach out to you with some of these gift ideas and to take a closer look at client galleries in an effort to help you choose some of your favorite ideas for your family this holiday season. So I have some old favorites as well as some new options to share with you this year. I am going to focus on just these 5 ideas for you: holiday cards, metal ornaments, calendars, acrylics, and of course, gift certificates. So these 5 options offer an excellent range in prices for people on your gift list, and I'll be getting into all of them, as well as how to design and order them on your own. This is a great quote that I love. Santa Claus is anyone who loves another and seeks to make them happy, who gives himself by thought or word or deed in every gift that he bestows. Edwin Osgood Grover. It might be a little bit self-serving, but I really believe that photography makes one of those most thoughtful and personal gifts out there. And I often hear stories of tears when grandparents are given a photo book and they're flipping through it and seeing some of their favorite little ones that they've dedicated their lives to. And other than gifting your teenager the latest iPhone, I can nearly guarantee that photos of your family's favorite smiling faces will be the most loved gift under the tree. Although we're going to start with one that isn't necessarily under the tree. We're going to start with holiday gift cards, your traditional card. Now, I have noticed that people are sort of getting away from giving cards these days. But while people are sending more and more messages of love by bits and bytes on the internet, on Facebook, by text message, people love getting these handheld messages. We have been meeting with each other over Zoom, over Google Meets, over FaceTime for almost 2 years now, and we are all getting a little bit sick of it. While we've been able to speak to each other and see each other's faces, we have still missed that in-person element. And that's why people love physical cards so much, because we know that our loved ones actually held this card, actually wrote a note to us. They put time into it, and it brings us one figurative step closer together. And when was the last time you got a piece of mail in your mailbox that didn't come from the government or your employer and you thought, oh darn? No, you're excited when you open whatever it is that you weren't expecting and you have a look at it. So cards can be ordered from online galleries. They come in 2 different options, and I'm going to show you how to start designing your own card right now. So this is Leanne and Kyle's wedding gallery. They are getting married next year. So far we have their engagement photos right here. Some of the highlights from their engagement session just a few days ago. So to get started, we're going to go to the shop. Once that opens up, you can see all sorts of options like lay flat albums, acrylic prints, canvases, and we're going to scroll down to greeting cards. So there's lots of design options in here. First of all, the type. So do you want a flat card, which is kind of like a postcard? You'll have a picture on one side and nothing on the other side. So you can write your own little message, or you can do a folded card. We'll start with a folded card. So you can choose different size options, different languages. If you happen to be someone who speaks another language, I do not, so I'm going to stick with English. And then you get to choose the occasion for your card. Obviously, we're going to go with holidays for this card. And then you get to the designs. So let's see. Let's pick a design out here that's kind of fun. So let's choose this fun. Oh, what fun. Okay, so far we have one photo picked out for this card. But if you scroll down and if you've saved some favorites in your gallery, you can go ahead and add these to the card. So we're just going to choose a couple of my favorites from Leanne and Kyle's engagement session. And look, there, our card is already designed, but there are a few more things that we can do with it. So we can choose a background color for our card. And we can also crop these. So if you're ever looking at any of your designs and for some reason it looks a little bit funky and you want to make a photo bigger, you just scroll over top and you click on the little crop button, and then you can resize your photo. And then we'll hit OK. And then just for fun, oh, what fun. That looks gosh darn beautiful, I think. So I've made the background red, the text is automatically white, and I have cropped the photos in a way that looks beautiful. Okay, so that is how you design a card in your gallery. And quickly, next we're going to have a look at foil cards. So foil cards are basically identical to greeting cards. The only difference is there's a couple different options for the primary text. So we can pick the exact same card, and we can pick the same photos, and now we can add a little bit of additional text to the card, and we can also choose from gold, silver, or copper foil coloring. So this copper coloring is the coloring of the letters. I think this gold coloring looks particularly beautiful for this card, given the color of the photos and these fall colors that we had in this session. So foil cards are an excellent thing to look at as well. They're just a little bit more shiny. You can change things like the background, just like with these cards. And they make a really standout, beautiful gift to send to a bunch of people on your gift list. So check out the greeting cards and foil cards in the shop. And then next up is a new item in my galleries, and that is metal ornaments. I'm really excited about these. I don't know about your family, but my family growing up put a lot of emphasis on building Christmas decoration collections for us kids. So when I moved out of my parents' house, I moved out with a couple of bins full of Christmas decorations, and these ornaments would have been a perfect addition. So they're great for adding special memories to your own tree. They're also great for gifting your parents the best memories of their grandbabies and building that Christmas decoration collection for your own children. So there are a few different options with style. You can DIY your own ornaments in the gallery just like your card, and I will show you this in just a moment. All you have to do is choose the ornament shape, and then you'll crop the photo. So they're double-sided, and they all come with gold and white spiral string, and red and white ribbon. And they're available in circle, haven, heart, hexagon, oval, square, star, and winsome shapes. I'm not entirely convinced that these are all actual shapes, but we're going to go with it anyway. So let's choose this winsome shape just for fun. Okay, and again, if the photo doesn't look quite right to you, just hover over top of it and you'll see a crop button in the top left corner, and you can resize the photo and you can move it around. And in this case, we're going to make sure that the hole for the string is not right over people's faces. So we're going to move it to a spot that we think looks great. And there we go. Again, you can choose photos from your list of favorites. So maybe we're going to switch to this photo and recrop, move it over a little bit so it makes a little bit more sense. Or maybe we want to go with a different shape altogether, like a circle. I think this photo would look great in a circle. There. So that is how you make a metal ornament. All right, another great one for people that you really love, that really love you, is calendars. And the reason that calendars are so great is because these come in batches of 12 months, and it starts from whatever month you want to start it from. So if you are seeing your friends and family at Christmas, you can gift them a calendar that starts in January. If for whatever reason you're not seeing them until January or February, you can set the date to the following month so that they can immediately start enjoying their calendar and they're not missing out on anything in particular. So they are available in 3 sizes with 3 different binding options, including spiral like you see here, or a metal clip. They're not printed on that flimsy paper that you see most 12-month calendars on. Instead, they're printed on hard cardstock, and they actually have lots of white space as well, where you can write special notes and mark dates that mean something to the person that you're gifting. Of course, you can design your calendars in the gallery. So that's what we're going to have a look at now. So we're looking at the Vin family here. I've already gotten started with this one. I've chosen an 11 by 17 calendar. You can also get them in 8 by 12 and 6 by 9. Just make sure that you choose the right binding option. And then you'll choose the month that you want your calendar to start on. Again, you'll choose the language that you want your calendar in. So this could be a great option for those family members who live overseas and who might, be speaking a different language than we speak day to day. Okay, so I've gone ahead and chosen 12 photos from this beautiful family session from my favorites. And you might notice that when you scroll down to the bottom, there is not a bar of photos here to choose photos for the calendars. And the reason is because in order to edit the calendar, you click on the individual month, and that's when the photo options will show up. So I already favorited 12 photos in my gallery. And then when I went to create the calendar, it automatically added the 12 photos from my favorites. Again, you click right on the photo to crop it. I'll just move this one over to the side. So there's January all ready to go. If I click next, then I can edit February. I'll move this one, Hit OK. And this is how you edit your calendar. I can swap this photo out with this one right here. And so it's all pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it. This is how we design a calendar. And of course, if you're having any trouble with any of it, you can always reach out to me for some help. Okay, acrylic prints. They're available in large sizes in the gallery, up to 30 by 45, but they're also available in 4 by 6, 5 by 7, 8 by 8, and 8 by 10. So these smaller sizes are not available in the galleries. They can only be ordered directly from me. But the reason that I love these pieces so much is because they are heavy and they make a beautiful bookend or paperweight, and they're an excellent alternative to framed prints. They're great to feature without any wall space. You don't need wall space to feature these. They can just stand up upright on a desk, on a bedside table, or on a bookshelf. So these are great for gifting to your family members whose style you aren't totally comfortable with, if you don't know what type of frame they would like or where they would like to put it. An acrylic block print is excellent because they can literally just set it right up wherever they want it, move it around, you know, do whatever they want with it. All right, and then finally we have gift certificates. So gift certificates can be delivered digitally on Christmas Day or on any other day that you choose. It does not matter to me. What I request from you is information so that the gift receiver can connect with me, and so I can connect with them directly after the surprise of the gift is given, obviously. And then this way, whomever you're gifting this gift certificate to doesn't lose out on the ability to use their gift certificate. I will reach out to them and make sure that they're actually using this gift certificate, because it makes an excellent, excellent gift that people love, but they put gift certificates in drawers and then people forget about them. So we're not going to worry about that. I will just reach out to them directly. Gift certificates can be spent on a session, so a photo session with their family, or on printed artwork from a session. So they make an excellent gift for the mother-in-law who has been bugging you for years for a new family portrait with her kids and grandkids. They're also great for families who have already worked with me and want to add more prints from their session to their collection. And they can be a great gift to a loved one who might want to choose their favorite photo for printing. So if you know someone in your family, say you have had a session with me, and you want to gift prints to your family member, but you don't know what they want and they don't necessarily know what they want, you can gift them the gift certificate, and then I will sit down with them and help them choose what prints they would like, how they would like to have them printed. So this might seem kind of complicated, but it is really not. Gift certificates can be given in any amount, and I will work with you to choose the right amount for the person that you want to gift. Okay, so that was a lot of information. But what I want to know is, who do you know who would love one of these printed gifts? You can contact me in the comments or reach out to me on my website. If you think you know someone who would love a photo session, let's get them set up with a gift certificate. If you are trying to navigate your gallery and cannot, gosh darn it, figure out how to create an ornament or a calendar, I can do it for you and just send it right along to you in your gallery. No stress, don't worry about it. I will help you out. Just send me a message in the comments, or you can reach me at my website at sophialemon.com. And that's what I have for you today. So I hope that you found this helpful. If you have any other questions about your gallery, please don't hesitate to let me know. And of course, if you know someone that you think would love photography, be sure to reach out to me. I would say connect us, but In this case, let's make sure that they get an excellent gift under the tree in the form of a gift certificate this year. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and I hope that you and your family have an excellent holiday season. Bye!